Minnesota Governor Walz was in Rochester this morning. He was at Jefferson Elementary School, highlighting going back to school safely amidst this pandemic. ABC 6 News reporter Mackenzie Davis was there this morning and joins me in studio with more from what the governor and others were doing today. Mackenzie?
Betsy, Governor Walz and Minnesota Department of Education Commissioner Heather Mueller met with students and educators today, including the principal of Jefferson Elementary and Rochester Public Schools Superintendent Pekel, to encourage Minnesotans who are 12 and up to get vaccinated as these kids head back to the classroom, and to highlight how important in-person learning is, but by staying safe in school this year.
I'm incredibly hopeful here, especially in Rochester. This community has one of the highest vaccination rates in the country. And because of that, what you can expect to see is you can see folks, and again, I thank the school board for making hard choices, putting the mitigations in place to protect those who can't get vaccinated. And that is all these little ones.
Governor Walz says our students need to be in school, but we need to do it safely by prioritizing the safety, health, and wellness of the students, staff, and families across Minnesota.
There are academic components, there are mental health components, and the social emotional needs of our students are a priority. And that when they walk into this building, we're not only, feeding their academics and their learning, but we are also feeding them in their nutrition. We are feeding them in their social emotional health and well-being.
Walz says flexibility will need to be happening this school year.
COVID is much on everybody's minds. Masks are on people's minds, but I just want to say here in Rochester, we're committed to do all of those things, and we've had great support from the state, but we're also going to keep the main thing, which is the education of our kids, and we're going to keep our schools open and safe all year.
Rochester Public Schools is requiring masks this year as a part of its Safe and Open Schools plan.
I am really very proud of our local school board for mandating masks in school.
This is what the last year and a half has been so hard about, and many of you asked me a year ago when we get through this thing, what was I most looking forward to? And my answer immediately then, as it is now, is smiling faces in a school where kids should be.
Walz also stressed that everyone who can get vaccinated should get vaccinated, especially as we wait for vaccines to become available to those under 12. Betsy?